Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be talking about Oudmazing by Montales, so stay tuned for that. If you like the content, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. And before I get into the video, leave a comment down below. What is your scent of the day? Let me know. Today I actually wore Oudmazing. And for the giveaway announcement, that is going to be at the end of the video, so of course, stay tuned for that as well. I actually just recently started sampling more Montale fragrances and Mancera fragrances, and this is one that I actually got a sample of a while back, and I really did enjoy it. It's also a very popular fragrance of theirs, and I like the idea that they have a unique, or at least somewhat unique, combination of fruits and oud to make this fragrance. So, what I actually get in the opening is a ton of fruit. It's mostly fig to my nose. I do definitely pick up on the grapes, but for me, the fig is the most prominent. And I actually like that because I find that fig, at least in men's fragrances, although this is a unisex fragrance, in fragrances that men wear, tend not to have fig. So it's really nice to see that being used as an ingredient. And I honestly really enjoy the smell of fig. It's very enjoyable. So this one does open up very fruity, very sweet. I do get a nice oudy base in this. So it is a little bit punchy. It's not animalic in any way. It's not leathery. It's not at all barnyard. It is just a punchy, oudy smell, which I think is very easy to wear, very easy to pull off. There's a little bit of the vanilla as well, contributing to the sweetness. And for some reason, I get an overall somewhat fresh vibe as well. I think it's all of the fruits that are used in this fragrance that give it a somewhat fresh vibe in the opening. Now, I will say, the opening to this fragrance is slightly synthetic, but I don't feel like it really detracts from this fragrance at all. It does have a very nice, very pleasant, very nice, sweet, fruity opening. I do enjoy it. Now the dry down for this one, it does actually calm down quite a bit, so it's not as fruity, it's not as sweet, and it's not as oudy either. I do still detect some of the oud. It's kind of a woody base, but it's not as punchy as in the opening. And I do also pick up on the sweetness and the fruits, but I don't pick up as much on this strong, sweet fig note that I get in the opening. It's a sort of vanillic, fruity vibe that it has going, and it's a very pleasant accord overall. I also find it to be overall very easy to wear in both the opening and the dry down. They're both quite pleasant, nice and sweet with a woodiness as well. The performance is also amazing. So this one on the opening is an absolute beast. Very loud. You can easily fill a room with this thing. This is one where if I sprayed it on a test strip, and I can smell it on the other side of the room. So this one is very good performance. And in fact, today I wore 2 sprays, and I actually felt like that was maybe a little too much. Mostly, or at least partially, because I did go into work today, and so I feel like definitely one is more suitable for that situation. It's quite potent. Now it is also very long lasting. So I definitely lasted through the entire workday. This gets over 8 hours easily for me. And the projection does last also for quite some time. So it does definitely get into that 2-3 hour mark of projection. The longevity and the projection after that point is still quite good. So it's still a very nice scent cloud. It doesn't really die down into a full-on skin scent until much later in the fragrance. And I think that ultimately, it performs very well. Overall, I think this is a great fragrance, and actually this is one of the only things that I did purchase on Black Friday. I wanted to restrain myself a little bit, not just spend a bunch of money, and I got this for a fantastic price. I only paid $61 for 100 ml, and this is a niche fragrance. It's a quality niche fragrance as well. Very mass appealing, easy to wear. Performance is very strong as well. So I want to say this every time I do talk about Montale, especially when it's a good fragrance from them. The value that you can get on these is tremendous. So you can find a lot of these on discounters as well for a good price. You can definitely get the 100 mils under $100, which is definitely a fantastic price for a niche fragrance. As for situations that this one is suitable, the fruity opening definitely does make it a little bit more playful. So I think you can definitely wear this easily in casual situations. You could wear it in a date. It's definitely more well suited for the colder weather because it's quite sweet, it's quite strong, and the fruitiness is also quite loud. I think there is a touch of freshness there, so you could probably wear it also in the spring. I don't know that I would wear this one in the heat. I think the sweetness would become too strong, but it is very enjoyable and fairly versatile as well. So this is one that I think is great. I'm happy to have this one in my collection, and I did get a fantastic price on this one. So if you haven't checked this one out, this is definitely one I would recommend you at least get your nose on. Obviously, don't be like me, don't blind buy things, but it is something you can get a tremendous value on. So, for the Apple Crumb giveaway, I did do a recording of the video where I entered this into a comment selector. That's going to be at the very end of the video if you do want to watch that. It is going to be there for you. But the winner of the sample decant from Alexandria Fragrance is James Session Sound S. So leave a comment down below. We'll get in contact. I will get your information and I will send that out to you as soon as possible. Hopefully we can get in contact quickly and I can send this package off to you quickly as well. And I do hope that you enjoy Apple Crumb as much as I have and as much as I think a lot of people enjoy that fragrance. Anyways, guys, that's it for this one. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.